guys, it's Jonathan with One Big Impact. Today we have a quick video on some healthy wins and stuff like that as far as the keto diet goes, or the Atkins diet, or the low carb diet, or whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. It's the end of finals week at school and got kids, got a family. Who cares, right? We're here to make a video. Real quick, one important thing that I've noticed that, let's do the math real quick on success rate, like as far as what we've lost. So I started on this diet, this specific diet, at 275, and I just weighed myself. I'm at 222. So I believe that's 53 pounds lost. So 53 pounds lost on the Atkins diet. That's awesome. And I want you guys to post what you're losing or what your success is. If you had like a tiny healthy win for the week, you started drinking water, stopped drinking soda or something like that, don't think that it's small things, because success is actually a bunch of small things combined, and it makes a big change. So be positive. Don't worry about how small a change is. Just worry about making those small changes, and eventually they become big reactions. So that's 53 pounds lost. I do want to mention something. I can't give you the package color or whatever, or the name, because I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. But these are called keto sticks is what they are. Basically, they come in this little, it's a little box actually that they come in, but this is the little tube inside it. They're at Wally World. It's like $6.64. I just went and picked up some more because I was out. And my stomach is kind of raw and stuff like that. And I knew for sure I was pulling in keto for some reason. Last 3 or 4 days I've been really buckled down, working hard, drinking all my water and stuff like that. And to be completely honest, if you want to be in ketosis or into a ketonic state or ketogenic state, you have to be making sure that you're following your diet. You got to get your 20 carbs, 18 to 20 carbs, and your 18 to 20 foundation vegetables, and your 8 cups of water. If you're not doing this, might as well chalk the diet up as gone. Don't think that things don't come up in life and stuff like that, because they do. I've recently been turned on to a carb refill. Now, the only time I feel that personally that's going to be necessary, if you ask Atkins, they're going to tell you no way, no how, don't use the carb refill. It's not necessary. But if you are going to do a carb refill, wait until your weight has plateaued. If you're in a ketonic state or a ketogenic state, and you're still pulling good fat pulls and stuff like that, and you're dropping weight, don't worry about a carb reload, because your body hasn't hit a plateau. But once it does, maybe one meal out of one day of the week, I don't want you going to McDonald's or something like that. Maybe, a couple cups of brown rice or something like that. Something super healthy. Or, maybe some whole grain foods or something like that. Don't splurge and screw up your diet. There's no cheat days. This diet is not a diet. It's a new way of life. It's changing how you eat, how you learn things, how your body processes things and stuff like that. So be prepared to have this, be a way of life rather than a diet that you're going to crash and stuff like that. Because if it's not a way of life and you haven't changed it, then you're definitely not going to stick to it. So don't think, today's my cheat day. Bullshit. There is no cheat days. You're changing your life for the better and making healthy choices. Therefore, you don't get breaks. There's no breaks in being awesome. So how this works is actually, I don't want to be inappropriate, but I use a certain cup every time I actually pee inside a cup, because I don't like doing it in the stream. You get stuff all over your hands and stuff like that. But you put it in the cup, and you can either hold it there or swirl it around for about 15 seconds and just count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and so on. And once you pull it out, I don't know if you can see that, but mine's awesomely dark today, which is super cool. What that means is my body's turned into no longer burning carbs and sugar. It's actually burning fat stores, which is awesome because that's what you want. So right here on the label, if you can see, a tan is going to be like basically what it starts out as, and then you're going to get like a light peach, and then a pinkish, and then it tends to get darker as you go along. Looks like I'm in the moderate level, which is about 1, 2, 3, 4 in out of 6, which is great. That's actually the highest I've ever been. So I'm going to stay strong on that and keep doing that. It's important that you stay within that ketogenic state for as long as you can, because that's where you're burning your fat stores. The next thing that I wanted to cover is meals. If you are stressed out about, do you have the ability to get these meals when you're on the go and stuff like that? If you're on the go, go get the Atkins meals. They're like $4, or the Atkins shakes. Don't go overboard. Don't do it every day, all day, because it does get expensive. I'm not saying that they're not great. They're not super expensive, but I'm super poor, so they are super expensive for me. It's like $3 or $4. Sometimes you can find them on sale for $2 or $3. But the other thing that I do that I want to show you is, I don't have it on this one, but I've cut it off. But this will give you an idea, because this is the end of the paper. You get the monthly meal plan off of the atkins.com website, and you actually are going to have a month that it tells you every single day. What I do, because it's financially more savvy for me, it's easier to shop, it's easier to plan, there's less waste. I just cut out the one day, like pick my favorite day or whatever, and then I have, you know, my 5 meals scheduled for that day, and I fold this up in a little thing like that, and I slide it in my wallet, so no matter what, I have it. Boom, pull it out. Okay, I'm on a pinch. What do? I got to go to the grocery store. I can get a thing of celery and some cream cheese. Done. I don't have to stress out. I don't have to actually cheat or anything like that. So it's important that you're prepared no matter what, because that's something that's going to keep you, when you go to the grocery store, you can buy, you know, hamburgers for every single day. You can buy the celery for every single day. So you can actually utilize all that food for like a week, and it's fine as long as you don't get sick of the foods. It's less time consuming, it's more convenient, and there's obviously less waste, and it saves you money. The next thing, not to give anybody credit, these little things are a lifesaver. I just went and picked up some more. They have individual pockets. I learned that you don't need 4 or whatever. They have some with spoons and forks attached to the top, which is kind of cool, but I couldn't afford those. But these are actually really nice, because you can put your proteins and your veggies for the day to come so you can be pre-packed, so that you don't have accidents or splurge or whatever. And if you do find yourself hungry throughout the day, something that's worked for me is, I know that it's not a food quench, but pick up a glass of water. Say you're really hungry. A lot of the times we disguise, or we misinterpret hunger for thirst, and we're dehydrated. So a lot of the times, if you get a water bottle, you know, and slam that down, not too fast, obviously, you get sick or whatever, but just make sure, you know, that it's not thirst, because it could be. Something that you could use as a substitute in a snack situation where you're just starving throughout the day, because you are going to be on a lower caloric intake and stuff like that than probably what you're used to, is go and get some carb-free meat. You know, get 4 or 5 ounces of meat, a couple ounces of cheese, make some roll-ups real quick. That's going to be completely safe for your diet, and then it'll curb the appetite. Don't do that all day, because if you eat too much protein and you don't utilize it, it will cause it to be stored as fat and sugar and stuff like that. So if this helped you guys, please like, share, and comment on our videos. Subscribe to our channel. And please, in the comment sections below, I want to hear how you're doing. I want you guys to message me if you have questions. Don't be scared to ask me questions, because I'm literally on this journey with you guys. I originally started my weight loss at 340 pounds. I'm at 222. So if anybody can do it, you guys can do it. And remember, every single little healthy win adds up to a big chunk overall. Just stay positive no matter what. If you guys need to talk to me or you need support on this, if you have any questions, please feel free to message me. Again, this is Jonathan with One Big Impact, and remember to spread love, not hate. Peace.